Hey guys, it's Chris here from Chris's Creative Life, and I design workshops that help you create beautiful projects from start to finish with easy to follow guides. So I'm going to apologize right away for my voice as this week has been a little bit of a challenge. I've been a little bit under the weather, but I'm super excited to talk to you today about my I Want Candy scrapbooking workshop because it is so cute. So for whoever doesn't know, on the 15th of this month, Close to My Heart released a collection special called I Want Candy. I know. So Kim said this set is super cute. It is like, so one of the fun things that have been happening is the last few campaigns from Close to My Heart, the specials kind of have had kind of like a dual theme to them. Hey Kim. And this, so like you noticed it with gnomes for autumn, right? There was the autumn theme and the gnome theme. And so the I Want Candy is kind of the same concept, but it's a little bit different. So with this one, it does have a Halloween theme, but it also just has a candy theme. And I personally love candy, so this one was perfect. So I kept waiting to have like a full set of supplies back in, and I keep using the products. So I'm just going to show you the workshop so that you can see what I used to create it and what you get in the end. If you want any details on how to get the workshop files, you can just stop by my blog at chrisscreativelife.com, and the blog post is up. The product is live in my shop as we speak. So I'm gonna add my desk into the camera view so you can see some of the details of the I Want Candy, and we can look at what I created with it because it is darling. Okay, let's zoom the camera out a little bit. Holy smokes, we do not need to be that close. And we'll just straighten some things out, and I'll turn up the light here. Okay, so the I Want Candy workshop will create 6 12 by 12 scrapbooking pages or 3 double page spreads. It totally just depends on how you count your scrapbooking pages. So I'm going to show you the layouts I created and what I used to create them. So like I said, I keep using this, but I wanted to kind of show you some of the products from the I Want Candy special. So for my workshop, I did use the paper pack with sticker sheet. So this is a look at the 3 different sheets. In the paper pack, you obviously get a full sticker sheet too, which I don't have here because I keep using them. But you get 2 of each of these sheets, and I'm going to show you how it's kind of double themed. So, right, looking at this, you wouldn't necessarily say, oh, that looks like Halloween, right? It's a really pretty color palette. The featured colors are Ballerina Clover, Glacier Lagoon, Lemonade, Periwinkle, Royal, Sundance Sapphire, and White Daisy. So in the paper pack, like I said, there is the sticker sheet. I did use the sticker sheet. You'll see it when I show you the layout. But there's these 3 pieces of paper. So there's this periwinkle paper with the little stars and the little bittiest little sapphire hearts, which are super sweet. You can't even necessarily, it doesn't read necessarily on camera, the little hearts, but they're tiny and they're super cute. And then on the back side is this ballerina paper with the word candy repeated in different kinds of fonts all over the place. So that is very pretty. And then there is this diagonal stripe here, which also, interestingly enough, in like the white has a little fleck in it, which is super pretty. And I loved the zip strip with the scallop border on it. And then on the back side, these I think are supposed to be little candies, right? Like all the varying different sizes of dots kind of look like, you know, those sweet treats that might be sitting in a jar. So that's the back side. So far you don't really see any Halloween. And then even on this piece of paper, so this is a really pretty gingham print. And on the back side, this is where there is some Halloween. So on this little candy pack, there is the little bat, and then there's pumpkins on the little candies. So when I went about designing the workshop, I wanted to take all of the elements that were Halloween themed, and I created one layout. So even if you don't do Halloween, you could very easily flip your pieces of paper and add a different title and a few different stickers on it. And then the other two layouts are just sweet, we might say. So like I said, I did use the full pack of paper with the stickers, 7 pieces of white daisy cardstock, 2 pieces of glacier, 1 piece of sapphire. I also do give a little note if you prefer to order it as a custom pack. And then I did use the puffy stickers. If you saw any of my posts last week, I'm like in love with the puffy stickers. So there are some wrapped up candies. There's little cupcakes. And as you can see, I've already started using this package. I honestly do have more in my cart coming. Then there's little dots, the little stars, the little swirly candy, and then the 3 different sizes of swirling candy. And I love that there's actually all sorts of different colors and hues, so you can mix and match and along the way. Okay, so those are the supplies that I use to create my workshop. As part, when you purchase the workshop, you get a cover page. There are the there is the supply list and directions. So there's like a before photo, so it shows you what the layout is supposed to look like before you add all the stuff on top, because sometimes it is hard to figure out what's going on once everything is on the page. And then there is the full color cutting guide so that your layouts look exactly the same as mine. Your paper direction is the same. You have enough paper to create all of the layouts. I do all that beforehand for you, so everything is super easy and fun, and you just have to literally follow the guide. So this is layout number 1, and I specifically made it number 1 because this is the Halloween themed one. So I played with that really. I love this piece of sapphire paper with all the little Halloween icons on it and the little swirly candies on this zip strip. So here you could see I grabbed most of the embellishments, etc., that were really heavily Halloween themed. But like I said, you could very easily switch this out. If you didn't want to make this Halloween, flip this piece of paper over, pull the Halloween, Happy Halloween off, take off your little ghosts, and I think it would still be an awesome layout. So that's layout number 1. And all the backgrounds for these were, I picked white daisy because I loved the colors in the collection, and I thought they kind of just popped off of the white daisy. And then the photo mats are all the glacier and sapphire. So this is the sapphire, and like I said, I wanted this one not to be Halloween themed. So this says sweet obsessed. So I know lots of people that are sweet obsessed. So there are lots of photos I could add onto this layout. You could do baking. It could be a party, all sorts of things, right? So, and then I loved this little section that mixes and matches all the stickers with the puffy stickers. Super cute. There's some paper ripping, tearing, I guess, not ripping. You don't want to rip. You want to gently tear. That's layout number 2. And then layout number 3 is Let's Party, the sweetest treat. So this was just super fun, right? This is that same sapphire paper that the reverse side is Halloween. So if you wanted to scrapbook more Halloween, I would recommend flipping this one. It would look just as good with the large or the print on the full section of this layout. So like I said, I just wanted to come on and show you what I created with the I Want Candy. Like I said too, you can find out all sorts of details on my blog. It's super easy to navigate. Once you put the files in your cart, you check out, and then you should be redirected to the next page to download your files. If you're not, there are lots of other ways to find them. The second way to get them is you will receive also a receipt email that has your files in it to download. They're all listed there under the download section. And then the third way, if those two don't work, there is a third way, and that is when you're on my website, you can sign back into your customer portal and you could track all of your past purchases, your downloads that are available, all of those fun things. So if anybody has any questions, just a sec. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer them. You can add them in a comment below and I'll come back and answer them as soon as I can. And I hope you guys all have an awesome day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.